J, J, baby, y'all. J, J, baby, y'all. J, 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 J, baby, y'all. J, 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 baby, y'all. J, 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 baby, y'all. J, baby, y'all. J, 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 baby, y'all. J, 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 J, baby, y'all. J, 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 baby, y'all. J, 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 baby, y'all.
Yes, sir. We are up. What's goody, y'all? What's poppin'? Let's hit them like buttons early. Yeah, man. New week, man. New money. New money, man. New money. Shout out to the people getting new money. You know what I mean? It's the changes of everything at every time in life. So it seems like you got to be ready to make a change at all times.
J, baby.
That's a fact. Anything can happen at any time in life, man. Gonna have to figure it out. That's a fact. Shout out to everybody this morning. Let's let a couple people get in here. We rocking.
J, baby.
Turn it up. Make sure the sound, everything is good. John, what's poppin'? Melvisha, what's goody, boo-boo? Melvisha, what's goody? Shout out to Melvisha. She pulled up early. Usually Melvisha comes pulling up around. I'm like, damn, Shay, you be watching people like that? Damn, Shay, you be watching people like that? You see, I got my Death Row shirt on today. Snoop Dogg. Got that on just because we're going to go back and talk in some of that Keefy D smoke that we talked about.
J, baby.
We're going to talk about the B.E.T. Awards, a.k.a. like Nisha says, the E.B.T. Awards.
J, baby.
Yeah. We're going to definitely talk about that. The E.B.T. Awards. You know, they did their thing last night, I guess. So we'll get into that. We're going to talk about these NBA trades. We're going to get into that. That's good combo for today. NBA starting to make moves already. They mad at our boys, Boston Celtics, for getting a ring.
J, baby.
We knew that was going to happen. Yeah, man. A lot is going on. So we're going to start the week off right. Now, there's going to be a lot of changes pretty soon, so we got to figure out how we're going to be moving. The E.B.T. Awards, that's a fact.
J, baby.
Yeah. We'll take some phone calls today. We'll do that also. Shout out to C Tarver 9. That's right, the E.B.T. Awards. Briss, what's goody? Oh yeah, thankful another day, man. We gotta be thankful.
J, baby.
Oh yeah, we forgot to get the actual Jadakiss drop in there, just so you know so we can get the haters out of this lobby.
What it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to Shea Baby TV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit.
That's a fact. Shout out to my boy Kiss. Nisha, what's goody? Uh-oh. We got to get her going this morning. You know how Nisha is. Uh-oh. Them toes. Them toes is in the building. What's good, Niche? What's popping? Shout out to Niche. She's in the building early. We are here. 89 people strong and climbing. Let's hit them like buttons. You know Niche is in the building. Do it for Niche. Yeah. Do it for Niche, please. Even though they still mad at you, Niche, because they like, Shay, now, you done hyped up these toes, and we ain't never seen not one even toenail. I said, listen, man. It ain't going down like that. Y'all not gonna come up in here for 6 weeks and think you get to see the toes that early. We just getting started. The toes ain't going nowhere. The toes ain't going nowhere. So maybe for Christmas. Maybe for Christmas. So what you gonna do for your birthday, Melvisha? Let's talk about it. What you got going on? Yeah, it's your birthday. It's my birthday. And my birthday in a couple of days. Yeah, July 4th, baby. I'm getting to it. That's a fact. The Traveling Man, what's goody? That's right, Thursday I'm rocking out. That's a fact. So we gonna probably put the Cash App up tomorrow. We'll take some donations for the week. Shay Baby TV birthday bash. How about that? And we'll take some donations. Yeah, man. I'm a 4th of July baby. Gotta respect it. There's always something going on the 4th. Birthday's always lit. Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been real light, real low. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing anything this year. Cause just, the mood is not like that. There's a lot of personal things going on that I gotta take care of. So maybe we'll have a couple of drinks, smoke a couple of blunts. We'll see. But it is my birthday. I can't run from that. You know what I'm saying? That comes around eventually. All right, so I'm ready, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all ready for the smoke this morning? We're not gonna be on too long. Got a few things I gotta do today that's important. So I gotta get off here early. But we will be rocking out for the week. Like I said, there's gonna be some changes, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Nothing too crazy, nothing too drastic, but we will have to figure that out. All right, so I want to start off the morning show. My ex was a 4th. Shout out to her. Shout out to the ex. Yes, we're gonna talk about the Rick Ross getting beat up in Canada. That's a fact. Shout out to In the Moment. He said that to me this morning. I threw that on the list. If y'all notice, Rick Ross and Drake is headlining full, so we definitely gonna talk about that. So, I wanted to talk about early today, this morning. I wanted to start the show off with New York City summertime basketball. I can't front. It's heating up. Even though yesterday, see, this is the thing about having people that's interested in what you're doing. Clash App, I got to talk to you. Clash App, I got to talk to you for a second. When people are interested in what you got going on, they can't see nothing. That's why, like I told y'all, I got things going on right now, but I'm on. So we can't let the rain stop us when we want to see some basketball. Man, y'all better get them rain sights We up here was last night, had nothing to do. Yeah. I had to go back and watch a couple old games, which was good. I got to see my man White Chocolate. White Chocolate jumped on the page, jumped in them comments, and White Chocolate, you know, he's like, yeah. Let me show y'all the post that I put up yesterday of White Chocolate. Funny. And he's all up in the comments saying, yeah, man, that's light work. Now, the reason I was laughing at this game was White Chocolate gotta be 50. Yeah. White Chocolate gotta be 50 years old. And that work that he put in on you young boys last night, pause, was something nasty. Was something nasty. Here go the post right here.
I can't. I'm dead. Why is White Chocolate out here fronting on these dudes like this and Rucker like this? Yo, how old is this dude? Yo, I'm dead. I'm on the floor. I'm watching Clash TV. Late night. There's no games on tonight. I'm on the floor. It's raining in New York City. I'm on the floor.
Uh-oh, we freezing, y'all.
White Chocolate get the boy spinning. He's fronting on him. Crossed him up, did a step back. How old is this dude? Y'all letting this dude do that to y'all and Rucker like this? Let's go to the...
White Chocolate, dance. Dance, why you back home? White picks up the you.
Hold on, watch the three-pointer, y'all.
Why you home? Be up damn bow.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
That's
dead.
why that was funny to me. Yo, White Chocolate was balling back in the 90s, early 2000s, man. Y'all should be ashamed out there in Rucker. Who was homeboy playing D on him, man, last night? Come on, fam. Come on, fam. White Chocolate, let's look at him. Let's go to his page. And if I'm not mistaken, he was live this morning. Look at this dude. Can't lie, White Chocolate's in shape. We gotta pull up White Chocolate. Hold on. Look at this dude.
Immigrants.
Yo, you saw the behind the back pass? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I see White Chocolate give y'all young 20-year-olds another 17 and 13 again, I'm calling y'all out. I'm calling out the defensive player. Yeah. Come on, man. He's 50. Enough is enough, man. Yeah, man. I'm sitting there watching the games from last week. White Chocolate is giving 20-year-olds work out there in Rucker. That's nasty. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't let no 50-year-old man work me out like that. Pause. Out there and I'm 20. Come on, fam. Yeah. That's nasty. He had 17 points, 13 assists at 50 years old in 100-degree weather. That's nasty work. Now, there's another guy out there that's creating some noise out there in them streets on them Clash app TVs. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all tag this dude. Tag this dude. I don't know where to find these guys. That's what I'm saying. We're going to get to that in a second, too, about the old Rucker and the new Rucker. Because then that's when I come into play. Yeah. All right. There's some dude out there named Rozzy. He is on the Cakeaholics. Shout out to the Cakeaholics. And shout out to Team Gumbo. Team Gumbo and the Cakeaholics is going to be a good game to watch in the Queen of Harlem tournament. Now, this guy Rozzy's out there looking like he's ready to take home the leading scoring title. He's looking good out there, I can't lie. They can't stop him. He's playing a strong guard game. He ain't doing too much. He's going straight to the hole, getting buckets. Yeah. So shout out to that dude, Rozzy. I can't front on him. He out there eating. Yo, mind you, I don't know not one of these dudes. I'm just watching the act. Yeah. That's a fact. Shout out to Rozzy. Now, let's talk about Team Gumbo. They out there, definitely the Harlem favorite. People definitely got their eye on the Team Gumbo. Let's take a look at this team right here. This team, I can't lie. They loaded with the names, man. The name brands was out Saturday at the Queen of Harlem in Harlem. They had Fat Joe sitting out there. They had your man, they had Fat Joe came through. He was at the game. Who else was there? Maison was there. They had, oh yeah, and the coaches of Gumbo. That's the most important. They got Kareem Reed and Lenny Cook. Yeah. These dudes got Kareem Reed and Lenny Cook coaching Team Gumbo. Definitely one of the teams I'm going to be keeping my eye on. Queen of Harlem tournament could be one of the good tournaments and one of the best tournaments. They got all the celebrities there. Shout out to the Queen of Harlem. I'll be there next week. I was supposed to go Sunday, but it got rained out. I was supposed to go chill out and sit on the bench, pause with my man Bingo. Let's get to it. Yeah. Let's get to it. Shout out to the tournaments. New York City is definitely rocking, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like driving through Manhattan, Harlem, Brooklyn, Queens, and you hear the announcer, hear the guys, the crowd, to hear this sound. Yeah. When you hear that sound in New York City, you know you in some ish. That's a fact. Where y'all think I got that sound from? Guy'll lay you up in the parks, and here come the, yeah. That's when you know that full court press is coming. You don't want that New York City full court press on you. That 2-2-1 to draw you down in that heat. Yeah. That's a fact. So yeah, shout out to the street ball in New York City. Definitely something to watch. And if you're not from New York, you could get the same vibe at home. Watch it on the app, man. Yo, Chris Gotti, I like what you're doing so much, you might have to send me a check, man. Because I'm talking about this constantly with no bag in the house. That's a fact. Yeah, baby. But when you got good work, people going to talk about it. But eventually, we're going to have to talk because my people are starting to like it. I'm seeing them in the comments. Baby. Yeah. That's a fact. I know you. I see y'all walking in the park with the munyon. Let's get to it. Yeah. That's a fact. All right, so let's stay on this basketball, man. The NBA is making a lot of crazy trades right now. They trying to get ready. They hated seeing the Boston Celtics come home with that ring. Yeah. They hated it. Now the East Coast teams are starting to load up. Yeah. So let's start the morning off with the first big trade pause of the weekend. And that's got to be Paul George leaving the Clippers. Paul George is on his way to Philly. He's on his way to Philly. You know what I mean? But he's from LA. So, you know, the nasty work Philly streets, he ain't going to be worried about. He used to that. Yeah. But I do tell you, Philly looks stacked. They not feeling the Knicks or Boston. Philly's looking stacked. Now, if Philly could figure out one way to make one more crazy move, I could see them coming out the East next year. Yeah. What y'all think? I'm from NY Rugby. Yeah. That's a fact, my boy. So what y'all think? If the Knicks, if the Knicks and the Celtics loaded up so much that Philly went and picked up Paul George, can the Philly come out the East next year, y'all? Yeah. What y'all think? Because the East Coast is stacked. Stacked. You know what I'm saying? They saw what they did. The West Coast is kind of trash compared to the East Coast. Now, I'm seeing a whole bunch of things. I'm seeing Kevin Garnett looking like he going to Dallas. That's a good trade. Yeah. Dallas get KD. I'm telling y'all, they should be able to win the ring next year. No problem. Yo, Ron, if you don't like it, hit the road, buddy. Now you're going to make me hit it more. You see how your trolling is? I can troll too, you goofy.
Shake, baby.
Bulls going to pull it out? How? Are you saying the Bulls going to get KD? That's what you saying? You saying the Bulls going to get KD? Yeah, Ron, bye. Get him out of here. Yeah, Niche. We don't got time. It's Monday. We don't got time for goofiness. Kevin Durant, not Garnett. I'm sorry, my boy. It's early. Speed over. What's goody, my dude? Yeah. It's a shot they can. It's a shot that the Bulls can get Kevin Durant. That's crazy. Nisha, get him out of here. See, fam, you ran your mouth. I can't even help you. You ran your mouth. You came in internet trolling. Now look at this. The streets got you up out of here, bro. Ken James, what's popping? Yeah. Okay, so the streets ain't feeling Paul George, it looks like. People saying that his time is over. He don't even know how to cover. He can't really. So, okay. So it seems like you guys are not feeling Paul George. Paul George is not the answer for these teams. What's up, Sin? Yeah. I'm back, y'all. Melvisha in the building. Dallas, I ain't Klay Thompson. That's nasty work. If I'm Dallas, so you saying if Dallas get Klay Thompson and KD, it's lights out? Yeah. Because Klay Thompson was a bum last year, but he still got it. Because right now I know he's in the gym shooting. Paul George should retire. Damn. Y'all killing Paul George. Love to you, Sin. Yeah. All the way in India, my boy. Yeah, Dave, I said Garnett. God damn. Kevin Durant. How about that? Paul doesn't move the needle. Yeah, I know. I know. Dave, if you say that one more time, we're getting you out of here, fam. We're not going to do that this morning. People make mistakes, my guy. Move around, man. It's not that funny. Yeah, so, see, sometimes I got to tell people that because it's just goofy work. What's my favorite item on the wall behind me? I would have to say the plaques. By far. Just because they're my father's. No, I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm just saying it's not that serious. Yeah. Why would I be mad at you? You're the one trolling. How do I feel about the Bronny draft? Okay, look. I said this before. The Bronny draft situation, right? For me, it doesn't help me or hurt me It doesn't, let's start from the help. It doesn't help me because I'm not a Lakers fan. But it doesn't hurt me because who wouldn't want to, if I could get my son in the NBA, I would do so. That's just bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Do I think he deserves it? No. Why? Because he averaged 4.9 points a game in college, bro. That's why. You know what I'm saying? But who cares? They're the gatekeepers and they do what they want. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If he gets in the game, you could turn the channel. That's all. That's where the gatekeepers are at with it now. You don't like what we doing, just move around. There's people that's gonna love it.
Say, baby.
You know, like I said, when Bronny James gets in the game next year, right? And because I can see this. I can see him getting a couple baskets when he get in. You know why? Because all these guys are going to be fans. They're going to get the rebound. They're like, you go through LeBron. Bronny, come get it. Come get it, Bronny. Because they know they want to keep LeBron happy to stay in that deck, to keep their job. So if it means giving the ball to Bronny and losing by 20, so be it.
Say, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So be it. Nisha's not sensitive. You're just annoying them. You're just annoying her. She's not sensitive. Everybody in this chat loves Nisha. Get that person out of here, Nish. Not gonna have nobody talking to you like that. Get them up out of here. No, I do not support collect sport cards. That's like 1980. Nobody's mood is sensitive. We just don't want to. Chino, what's popping? It's Monday morning. We want to be going through that. Yeah, nah, we not having it today. Yeah. Exactly, Blue Devil. Shout out to the Blue Devil. He said, I feel like they're going to do Bronny like they did Lonzo. Facts. Yeah. Only thing is, Lonzo had no backbone because his pops was annoying. LeBron James is a GOAT. They're gonna have some, they're gonna keep him in the game, fam. Come on, man. I don't know if he's gonna stay with the Lakers, but they gonna move, somebody gonna pick him up. He might kill. Yeah. You know, LeBron got $1 billion. You know, that boy probably got a trainer that probably just got a $900,000 check just to come and work him out for the week. We're going to see what LeBron James, we're going to see what Bronny James do this week in the summer league. Yeah. He got to show me something. That's a fact. He's going to have to show me something. Let's hit them like buttons. I see y'all moving. Yeah, he's going to have to show me something this summer because the whole world going to be watching. They say he dinner. He dinner out there, right? That's what I'm saying. He dinner out there. Them NBA dudes is killers. I'm trying to tell people that. Yeah. But I ain't gonna hate because, yo, bro, Dave, when I talk like this, they say I'm hating in the chats. You're hating, Shay, all in the comments. These groupies on Instagram. So I'm not gonna talk like that. Yeah. I'm not even gonna talk like that. That's a fact. How you know he got 20? Who you talking about, Niche? .6'2" shooting guard? No. Facts. Facts. Yeah, but Alan, we're hating. We're hating, Alan. Yeah. We're haters. That's a fact. 6'2" shooting guards, we hate it. We're hating. The NBA wants that. We're hating.
Shit, baby.
Yeah, the trolls definitely wake up early. But hey, what we gonna do, bro? What we gonna do? That's a fact. Can't do nothing. The hate is the hate. And that's that. Allen said, no, I watched him play. No, I watched him play in college too. Now, a lot of people saying he didn't get to do what he wanted in college. They had him playing out of position. What position was he going to play? He's a point guard? I didn't see no crazy handles, no crazy no-look passes, no crazy dimes like he's some crazy point guard. It looks like to me he plays the shooting guard. He looks more of a scorer and an athletic than a point guard. I keep it real with you. You take away the athleticness and him having $1 million trainer in high school, I'll bust his ass. That's a fact. I bust Bronny James' ass in high school in the 90s. He come to New York City with that game. That's a fact.
Shit, baby.
My man Kenny Satterfield would have worked Bronny James out, man. I ain't going for that, man. That's a fact. And I'm going to tell you, I never worked out, never trained, never had nobody come to the crib, $1 million trainers, shot no steroids in my calves, did none of that. I was in skate key in the tunnel, 16 years old, and I'm telling you, he come to UDC and Rucker, I'm working Bronny out.
Shit, baby.
That's a fact. In them years. We gonna put that press on him, he ain't gonna know what to do. But that's what I was saying. Even look, them dudes out there right now in these tournaments. Like, yeah, that's why I felt like I had to step on the scene and give them some promo, because these guys ain't famous like back in the day, Rucker. You know, when Rucker and all them tournaments, they was outside, you had NBA dudes and McDonald All-Americans on the court. You felt like you was watching the NBA playoffs or at the Garden. Now you watching a whole bunch of ballers trying to go out and create a name. Nah, we got to keep street ball alive. We got to get these dudes famous because they can play. These are good games. That's a fact. Niche, what's going on? They trolling this morning? Different times, my dude. Word. The only thing I like about the basketball tournaments right now, I can't lie, they letting you smoke that gas out there. I ain't gonna hold you. They letting you blow that gas. That gas is burning on YouTube 24/7 in these tournaments.
Shit, baby.
Y'all didn't just hear what I said? I just gave homeboy a shout out who I said was player of the weekend. His name is Rozzy. He plays on the Cakeaholics. And they got another team called the Gas Boys. And they got Gumbo in there. These tournaments is rocking with the hood teams.
Shit, baby.
I can't lie. Let's hit them like buttons too. Y'all was doing Gucci with that. What happened? What happened? All right, so let's talk about what happened last night. Let me see if I can pull this up for y'all. Let's see. I want to talk about what happened last night with Rick Ross getting ran up on by Drake's people. Let me find out Drake is still outside. I thought Drake been low after all that happened. Drake got the goons back outside. Drake got them goons back outside. So yeah, he seems like Rick Ross got attacked by Drake's goons after playing Kendrick Lamar diss at the Canada show. Wait, what? What he thought was gonna happen? Damn, Rick Ross Ross trying to violate him. What's Nutshell talking about? He talking about the Rick Ross? Rick Ross and Drake ain't even relevant no more. Hey, it didn't matter if they was relevant last night, if you relevant or not. Once you have some goons run up on you and they try to extort you in your town, now you're relevant. He's on the cover of the news this morning. He's straight relevant. Hold on, let me see if I could pull that up. Let's see. Oh, they got it, y'all. Yo. That's the goons running up on Rick Ross. I'm muting it every so seconds because of the monetizing. Oh, it got nasty in there. Oh, it got nasty in there, y'all. That's crazy. Oh, it got nasty. Yo. Yo, are they doing that to Rick Ross? Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Yo, them dudes is violating Rick Ross security like that. These are regular people. Look. Oh, he violated his security, fam. Yo, that's nasty work, y'all. It was disgusting last night. Wow. It was disgusting last night. What's going on, y'all? What happened with all of that? That was all off the playing the Kendrick Lamar song? Yo, they did him nasty, y'all. I can't hold you. They did him disgusting. They did him disgustingly, man. Wow. That's nasty. So, where does Rick Ross go from here? Is this beef outside, pause in the streets? Yeah. Because that's disgusting. That's disgusting. They did him nasty. Security was taking shots. Yo, they did him foul, man. I'm just saying. I mean, that is disrespectful, but Drake, you moved out of the state. I mean, the country. Yeah. You live in Texas now. What was these goons? The goons are still out there? Look at that weak kick, though. I know. Drake sent the light skins to get him, right? Yeah. He ain't sent the real wolves. Those kicks are so weak.
Shit, baby.
Right. Let's go back to that. Yo, y'all look crazy. Damn, Drake did him filthy. Look at this. Yo, I'ma tell you. Do y'all think Rick Ross is gonna sue? Cause that's obvious that Drake sent them goons out there for that. They did them nasty, B. They call them studio rappers. Look up the Jim Carrey song. This song about Drake years ago. That's crazy. Yeah. I heard that song. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep y'all up to date on that Rick Ross smoke with Drake, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a nasty situation. You know, but that's what Rick Ross get for playing games. Who these guys think they are? You gonna just go in somebody's country, not town, not state. You're gonna go in the country. Yeah. Have a big arena full of people and playing the Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. That song is sensitive to Drake. That body Drake.
Shake, baby.
Yeah. So Ross, you should have known not to play with him like that, man. Word. So, Chris Brown. Chris Brown's got more smoke out there. You know, Chris Brown, 90% of his drama is over these females. It's crazy. Let's see what's going on with Chris Brown. Oh, they got some smoke. Hold on. They got some smoke. Hold on. Okay, so it seems like Party Next Door got some song out, and he's talking about Chris Brown. That's what it seems like. And that's why it says Chris Brown and Jeremiah fire back at the Party Next Door. Okay, so that's what that's about. Nasty. These guys, what's up with you guys, man? You guys are rock stars. Why y'all so thirsty over these females like this? I'm not gonna be at that high status arguing over no chick. I'm gonna get me a regular librarian y'all dudes don't even know about. She don't got Instagram and sit her ass in the basement. Yeah. I don't need none of these industry chicks if they gonna be headaches.
Shake, baby.
Y'all keep beefing over these bras. This shit is nasty. Yeah. Showed him the Jim Carrey song? All right, we're gonna get to that. Let's see. I'm gonna play a little second so YouTube don't get nasty. Okay, who's the Jim Carrey song by? That's what I'm saying, Michelle. These guys are famous stars right? These guys are up. Fox, what's good, my boy?
Shake, baby.
That's a fact. Y'all let me know if y'all want to take phone calls too. I'll pin the number now. Why not, right? Hold on. When I see Fox, you know I gotta put it up there. Pause. Hold on. Let me pin the number first, then we're gonna get back to business. But yeah, if you guys are superstars, right? Hold on. So you guys, these guys are stars, and then, they're all fighting over the same chick. And then I look at these girls and I'm like, yo, these girls are not even all that. These are regular girls. I could go take you down New York City and pull 3 chicks in 1 hour that look better than these chicks that these dudes is fighting over. I ain't gonna hold you. At any time, y'all let me know. I could go outside anytime within 1 hour, say, look, all of these 3 right here look better than hour. I gave 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, so the number's pinned at the bottom. If you want to call up and talk that smoke, I'm down. I'm always down. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. So yeah, Chris Brown, come on, man. You got too much going on, too much motion. You got way too much motion to keep getting involved with these girls, man. I almost want to say they're not worth it. I almost want to say they're not worth it. It's real funny that they ran up on Rick Ross. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I was trying to go get the I was gonna go get the iPad so we can have it playing in the background. Fuck it. But the number's pinned, y'all. That's a fact. But yeah, I'll keep y'all up to date on that. Chris Brown, I mean, I don't know, Jeremiah, I don't know where he comes in, but he's involved. He's involved. So, let's talk about the B.E.T. Nisha's Words, a.k.a. the E.B.T. Awards. What did y'all think about the B.E.T. Awards last night? I didn't get a chance to see it. Sorry. But I wish I would have, because I'm saying there was a lot of smoke on there last night. I heard Lauryn Hill did her thing. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. Who else was out there? Who y'all liking the BET Awards last night? He said no, that's Nisha's words. The EBT Awards. All right, we got our first call of the day. Let's see what this is about. SBTV Radio, who's speaking?
Yo, what up? What's going down?
Who this?
Yo, it's Al, man. I was just watching the channel, seeing you up talking about whatever you're talking about.
Oh, what's good, my boy? Let's talk about it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we're talking about the Jim Carrey Drake thing or...
Yes, I wanted to know what you was talking about that.
Rick Ross. Oh, they got a song, bro. I didn't even know till 3 days ago that Jim Carrey did explaining Drake's whole life as it was happening 15 years ago. Hilarious.
And who made this song?
Dude, it was in living colors. Jim Carrey, I don't know who made it, but Jim Carrey was doing a music video with Drake painting his face black when he was like 15 or 14, when he was light-skinned, like all the clowning shit. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
He even talked about the fake beef. He literally predicted his whole life, like Nostradamus. Like, that's just not even a joke. It's so real, it's funny.
Yo, bro, can you...
Just put it that way.
You got Instagram?
I don't really fuck with social media, but I can.
The only reason why I say that is because I want you to see. Can you email me that link? I want to find that. I want to look at that.
Yeah, it literally just popped up on YouTube 3 days ago because all this Drake beef's going on. That shit was word for word. If you listen to the lyrics, it was ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
I mean, straight ridiculous.
So
you can't even make this shit up.
So it seems like you know a little bit about what's going on with this Drake thing. Why are these people doing? Why did they beat up Rick Ross? Even though he played the song, you know, this is hip hop, man. You know what I mean? Don't just beat
Bro,
it. Like this is bigger than.
Listen, you know what's up. You said it yourself. 90s beef, this and that. That's what motherfuckers really pull up to your house and shoot you. Now no one's coming to shoot nobody unless they meet at a gas station. They got some regular beef over a bitch or whatever. Rick Ross knew what he was doing, bro. It was a setup. Come on. That's why they got the one security guard getting beat up by like 3 skinny dudes and a fat dude with a fake kick.
Oh, so you saying all of that was fake?
That dude couldn't play fucking kickball at my fucking elementary school with my kid. Come on, stop it.
Wow. Yeah. So you saying Rick Ross set up? So you saying Rick Ross set that up like that?
Drake told him to set it up to keep us relevant. Let's make Drake lost $30 million the past month, while Kendrick put out "They Not Like Us." Motherfuckers' tour's been canceled. Nobody play. If they play club out here in LA, people start talking. They're not even bobbing or weaving. They're like, yo, change that shit. The fuck? We ain't listening to no Drake. Come on, man. I'm out here in LA. Today was the first time I heard a Drake song on the radio. And you know what song he played?
What song?
What was the song? Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but baby. But that was to clown him.
Wow.
Like, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but baby. Like, they just on the beat.
Yo,
Think about it. Think about that lyrics to that song and you know what's going on. Come on, man. 1 + 1 = 2 every day. Come on now.
That was so fun.
Out here.
So what's the next move?
This is LA. This ain't Canada.
So in LA, Drake is not wanted in LA at all.
But I don't think Drake is wanted anywhere in the world right now. The fuck? Kendrick killed him, bro. A minor. Come on, bro. All you gotta go is walk around LA like, they're not like us. A minor.
Yo, killed them.
Now.
Killed them.
Let's keep it 100.
Definitely. Yo, bro, I want to thank you for calling up. We got another call. Yo, stick around, man. You know, yeah, man, you could be one of them callers every day. We moving, man. You talk that good smoke, man. Thanks for the support, my boy.
Man. I appreciate you, man.
My man, always. Love.
Shake, baby.
Wow.
See, those are the type of dudes that I like calling up. They know the hip-hop smoke. They know the game. Yeah. And they not trolling. Just trying to have a good time. He's a good dude. Shout out to him. Yeah, man. Yo, where's my boy at? He talking that smoke like you. He talking that smoke, Fox. I ain't gonna lie. Fox made it to the big screen. Let's pull up Fox in them reels. Let's pull up Fox in them reels. It seems like, I mean, you calling up about the LeBron smoke, or you calling? Watch. I'm cutting the music for the monetizing.
The TCD smoke, man. Hey, first of all, I would have told Pop not to stuff Orlando out, man.
Yeah, you see? This what the reels look like when y'all call up. Y'all getting them shorts. That's a fact. Hold on, I'm gonna play it for y'all. I'm gonna take the music out so we can play it all the way through. Hold on. Why not, right? So I can show y'all when y'all do call up, you know, I do get y'all in the reels and try to get it lit. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see if I have it without music. You calling up about the LeBron smoke, or you calling up about the Drake smoke?
The TCD smoke, man. Hey, first of all, I would have told Pop not to stuff Orlando out, man. Like that was a real street nigga right there, man. Like that nigga was really he was really from the streets out here. And you already know, you really from the street. You ain't just taking no ass whooping, man, especially on camera.
That's a fact.
And unless it's Jesus or your mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, them about the only ones who can whoop you on camera and get away with it, man. Everybody else.
So yeah, so those how the phone calls look. Those do not use them for the shorts, use them for the reels. Get the people out there that we talking to. You know, y'all my peoples. Yeah. We gotta get on together. That's a fact. So when you call up, it definitely getting them reels.
Shake baby.
Yeah, so Drake, man, he said that whole Drake thing was fake. And he said that Drake, you know, set this up so make it look like he's relevant and make him look like he's still a man in Toronto. He said with the fake kicks and all of that. It did look fake, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. It did look fake. Fam got a little leg to stand on with that. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's hit them like buttons. We doing our thing this morning.
Shake baby. Yeah.
We need a new Kendrick album. Damn, Kendrick's getting love like that. M3 was popping. Ronnie Harper was good. You from Kentucky? Then you need to be drinking this, Ronnie Harper. That Kentucky bourbon. That ridiculous. That's a fact. Yeah. Vote for Trump for president. You gotta give us the bag to be here promoting that, man. You can't just be promoting that in here for free. Trump gotta spend some money. It's as real as wrestling. Ha! Yeah. Wait on what's poppin', my boy? I didn't know you was up in here. My man.
Shake baby.
Can't go wrong with some Kentucky bourbon. Yeah. That's a fact. All right, it seems like we got some more smoke. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what this... Hello? Hello? Hold on, y'all. Let's see what's going on. SBTV Radio, who's speaking? Hello? All right, the call dropped. I think that was Fox, y'all. Yeah, we need to hear from Fox this morning. That's a fact. I think that was Fox. See if he called back. Hold on. SBTV Radio, Shay speaking. Who this? Hello? It's Fox, y'all.
Yeah, that's Fox. I hear you, bro.
What's good, Fox?
Yo.
What's poppin', my boy?
Hey, man, who's good? Hey, everything good, man. Everything good. Hey, look, that shit was funny as hell, that Rick Ross situation, man. You know that wasn't those damn Drake fans. That was a bunch of singing niggas that he got locked down, man.
Yeah. So, yo, I'm glad you called up about this, because let's keep it real. You already said Drake was the GOAT, correct, right?
Man, look, the man, how long this man been on top of the game? That's why they mad, for real. You guys don't really win in hip-hop, man. Like, niggas don't really win this long in hip-hop. This man really been winning since, like, 02, 03, man. This nigga's on the 20-year run. He on the 20-year run. Unprecedented, man. Why you think he always comparing himself to Michael Jackson, man? Because that's the only nigga that he can see that was at the top of the game the way he been all these years.
That's a fact.
And that's just, like, I don't know about that man's personal life. I don't hang with that nigga. We don't go to the club or none of that. This is about music, man.
That's a fact.
And they mad because the man on top of the game.
So,
but it was cool. He was helping them win, though. When
that exactly. Rick Ross was riding Drake. I kind of feel like Drake kept Rick Ross in the game.
Aston Martin.
The Aston Martin
Aston
song
Martin,
put Rick
easy.
Ross to another level. I can't hold you. It did.
I mean, he had more hits. The No New Friends. Like, man, he put that man on. Like, he really put that man on out here. Let's just be honest. Ross' second album was trash, man. Like, he really was falling off out here. Like, he was falling off before him and Khaled damn linked with Drake. That man was falling all the way off.
So it's safe to say that.
Musically.
So you're saying
musically.
that. So you're saying Drake started Khaled's career in the music business as far as putting out songs, and he helped survive the Rick Ross career. He kept his career alive.
Because, Khaled was linked in already. He was on the radio down there in Miami, so he was already linked in.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, as far as putting out the records, soon as he got with Drake, his stock went to the next level.
About all of the iPhone commercials and everything. Niggas don't know that shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Fox. I'm glad I got you on the phone, too. A lot of people on Instagram are feeling you about the whole Keefe D, Orlando Brown situation. They said that if they would have never stomped out Orlando Brown, Tupac's alive to this day.
Shit, baby.
The fact, man, because look, you gotta think about it like this. These niggas came back for revenge, man. Like, it would have went the other way around. If that shit wouldn't have happened with Orlando, that would have been Puff them laying out there in the street in Vegas, man, because they owed them niggas money. Keefe D said he ain't even care. That nigga from the street, he's like, look, man, they already owe me anyway. Then this nigga Puff owed me money. I'm finna thing. I don't know, man. Something must have happened to that dude. Something happened to him on the street. That nigga tried to get out the street.
That's a fact.
He was trying to get out the street because you ain't just snitching on yourself about something that happened over 20 years ago just because you got a guilty conscience.
That's a fact. Shout out to Greg W. Good looks, my boy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to holler at you Wednesday morning, man. I got to work tomorrow, so.
Okay.
Wednesday morning, I'll be back on here.
All right, you my number one gunner, man. You keep, you got your ear to the streets. I need you calling whenever you get a chance because you know why? Because you like the street reporter, man. You be knowing your facts. I see you later, Fox. You my man.
Shit, baby.
All right, man. Hey, y'all hit that like button. Shea Baby TV.
That's a fact, my boy. All right, later. Yeah. Y'all heard what Fox said? Hit that like button. Let's get to it. Shout out to him, man. He calls up whenever he could, and you know what? He be knowing his shit, man. I can't front on Fox. I think Fox is from, I'm not sure. It seemed like he might be from Canada or LA. No, Fox is from Detroit.
Shit, baby.
Yeah. I'm wrong. Fox is from Detroit. That's right. Right, Niche? I believe he is. So, we got 129 votes in here, 40 likes. Y'all are nasty work.
Shit, baby.
Yeah. Shout out to the 40 that participated and showed love. Nah, Fox is a good dude, Michelle. That's a fact. So yeah, Michelle said something earlier that when he was talking that I couldn't, let me see if I can go back to the, she said something that I wanted to chat about. I think it's too far back. I can't. But anyway, Michelle, I hope you remember. He said Drake won. Fox said Drake won. Yo, Fox, you know they don't want to hear that in the chat. Oh, it was about Wayne. Okay. Yeah, refresh that for me, Mama. You know I always want to answer y'all questions. Oh, they said Kendrick won. Uh-oh.
Shit, baby.
Uh-oh. Yo, he said he told Drake to stick to his real life when it's rapping. Facts. Yeah. Wayne definitely changed Drake's life.
Shake, baby.
Clearly, he did not listen. Yeah. Facts for sure. They bot like us. Yeah. Are you saying they got the bots? The fake streams? Damn.
Shake, baby.
There's a lot of nasty work, y'all. I see where this is going this morning. I see where it's going. So, did you guys get a chance to see what happened to Gunna last night? They did Gunna nasty work, man. Y'all thought it was over, right? Nah. It's just getting started. Let's go to that. Let's get to that. They did him nasty.
Be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
Gonna want it, man. You can't be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
Gonna want it, man. You can't be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
Gonna want it, man.
But let me ask y'all something, though. I'm going to leave this right here. Why, when the goon said that to Gunna, why the reaction comes from the female and not Gunna? And you know what? Her outfit is looser than his. His outfit is tighter than hers. And she stepped to the plate before him. That's nasty. Look.
What?
Gonna want it, man. You can't be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
Gonna want it, man.
Where's she at? She a real one. I like Shorty right there. Yeah. Where's she at?
Shake,
Yo,
baby.
Shorty's a gangster. How she gonna step to the plate before Gunna though? Look.
Ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
Gonna want it, man. You can't be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
That's
Gonna want it, man.
crazy. Shorty with security? That's nasty. Yeah. Ken James, he said Drake did win. Ken, why are you saying Drake won? Things are getting real nasty out here, y'all.
Why you ever snap, bitch? Oh my god. Oh, bitch, I'm
Okay. This is how Ice Spice was feeling last night at the B.E.T. Awards when she saw Lotto. This is how Lotto was feeling last night. This is how Lotto was feeling last night when she saw Ice Spice at the B.E.T. Awards.
oh, bitch, I'm the motherfucking fakest. Why you ever snap, bitch? Oh my god. Oh, bitch, I'm the motherfucking fakest. Why you ever snap, bitch? Oh my god. Oh, bitch, I'm the mother.
Think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fuck. Nah, I be going hard. Nah, I'm breaking it.
You not even the fort, ma. Ice Spice said you not even the fort. Yo, they lucky them girls ain't get it rocking last night, man.
Shake, baby.
They was backstage all night, B. She said you not even the fort. Ice Spice? Ice Spice lost some weight and she killed herself, man. Y'all girls, man, stop losing this weight looking sick. Keep that nice little, keep that junk in the trunk. Keep that stomach. Yeah. We liking them jelly rolls. We liking them stretch marks.
Shake,
Ladies,
baby.
come on. Yeah, Ice Spice got too small for me, man. That's a fact. Way too small. They got the fake cake? Yeah. don't know if Ice Spice got a fake cake though. I'm not gonna hold you. We know Lotto got the fake cake. She admitted that. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Yeah, man. We're gonna definitely get things rocking. Yeah. Oh no, Ice got that real. Yeah, Ice Spice got the real cake. Yeah. That's what I was saying. She definitely do. She definitely do. I gotta give her that. Blake Imposter, Snow, Jim Carrey. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. This is the Drake song. He said,
On to them. And man, they gon' kick your white ass.
all right, that's the song right here, Imposter. Here we go. Play a little second of it.
Platinum bigger than Marley and Jimmy and Yellowman, but I'm not even mulatto. My reggae's watered down.
No!
Yeah.
No! No!
Yeah.
Yo! Nasty! Oh, man! Oh, man! Yo, you a funny dude, son.
Yeah.
We gonna put that on the gram in a few. That's a fact. So, that's the record. Jim Carrey, they say it's called Imposter, and it was recorded. They put it out 18 years ago. Let's start from there. And then it was uploaded to YouTube 18 years ago. You can see it right here, look. And he's like, that song is, I guess, about Drake.
Yeah.
Shake, baby.
Y'all gotta go listen to that. It's called Imposter. Jim Carrey. The real Jim Carrey.
Shake, baby.
It's crazy, my dude. Yeah, I thought it was about MC Snow too.
Yeah.
Well, the original song, I think was about MC Snow. But I think he's saying they're not saying it's really about Drake. They're saying that the lyrics in the song is what Drake is about.
Yeah.
Shake, baby.
It's crazy.
Shake, baby.
I know, Big Papa. I see that in there. This is nasty work. I just didn't want to say that. Big Papa, it's all love, man. What we gonna say? What we gonna say? Family Battles was the best track in the whole beef. What do y'all think? Yeah, what is Fam on? I don't know, my dude. Yo, you wow. Big Papa, you wow. Look at him. I don't know, my dude. But hey, leave him in there.
Yeah.
It's like he's not disrespecting, but he is. He is, but he's not.
Shake, baby.
Yeah.
Niche feet about to boot him. Facts, Ken. He's like, he a fan. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be a fan, but he talking crazy. I'm not. Nah, he not disrespecting. we feel about stuff like this? Because look, let me tell y'all, this is the industry. This is 2024. I can't be me. I can't kick him out for that. You know what I mean? How can I kick him out for that? You know, it's nasty work, but damn, that's crazy. I don't know how to take that. Michelle, sweetheart. Say search Drake destroyed by Jim Carrey. That's the one from a few days ago with Drake reference. Okay, hold on. Drake.
Just a middle class worker from Toronto. Single one platinum bigger than Marley and Jimmy and Yellowman, but I'm not even mulatto. My reggae's watered down. Hear me on the radio, think I could not be blacker. But on my video, you see I'm really a cracker. Pretending I was a Rasta since I was in jammies. I should pay my face and start belting out Mary.
Yo, I can't stand y'all this morning. Monday morning was rocking today. Nasty Drake.
Should pay my face and start belting out Mary.
Yo, Ashley Patterson, what's poppin'? Look, we got Jim Carrey famous again. Yo, I loved it, Michelle. Thank you. The internet always wins. They undefeated. I haven't seen no one beat them yet, man. Straight undefeated. Oh, Michelle straight motivates me. That's a fact. But what makes Michelle also lovable is that it's obvious she's a good woman. And that's what counts. We don't need no thotties talking here. Thotties, you can just watch. Thotties, we don't need no comments for no thotties. Y'all are bird brains. We looking for the smart, intelligent woman talking in these chats. You know, it's like the thotties only know one language. What's the reference number for the flight? Their Cash App by heart. And you know, and Zelle. Those are three things they care about. Send me my Uber. Thank you, gracias. That's a fact. Please. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, she does have the heart of a grandmother, and that's with the best heart to have. Who wants the heart of a thotty in the clubs? Yeah, give me the heart of a grandmother too. Cause you know, I'ma be real. The heart of a grandmother is old school. They don't exist no more. They say he got cooked. Drake is cooked. Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this will go down for lifetime. This whole situation. Smash that like button, that's a fact. Shout out to my man Fox Blanket. And then them move now. Yes. Oh, there go the lovely niche. He want a grandmother in the house, but a freak in the bed. Yes, grandmothers are freaks too. Yo, it's 2024. Grandmothers and grandfathers are young. Trust me. So there's grandmothers out there that'll rock your world.
Shake, baby.
That's a fact, Marlon. Good looks. That's a fact. That toothless cockhead. Yo, man, I just see what you wrote. Facts.
Shake, baby.
He said, give me that toothless top. I never had no toothless top. Is the toothless top crazy?
Shake, baby.
Damn. They said, I still want you to myself, Niche.
Shake,
Uh-oh,
baby.
Niche. Queen Bad was goody. We do need another diss track. It's the summertime, right? And not from no whack dudes. We need Drake to sneak out with some heat right now. That's a hit. That's all over the radio. Just stir it up. That's what we need.
Shake, baby.
Shout out to Monkey Man Productions. It's hard to say that shout out, but I gotta give it to you because you always in here. What's good, my boy? True, what's goody? Oh, they saying you gonna have to fight for Niche in here. There's a line.
Shake, baby.
All right, we got another call, y'all. Let's see what this is about. SBTV Radio, Shay speaking. Who this?
Yo, I told you that shit, that imposters hits.
I know. You killed it with that. That's a fact. So wait, is that, so that part is really in the song?
Bro, all that. The boom boom dance, you mulatto kid from Canada. Bro, the whole shit.
So 18 years ago, you saying he wrote that in the real, like they didn't do like a voiceover AI shit.
No, you hit it on the. No, you a smart motherfucker. It was for someone else, 1,000%. But it fits into the Drake category word for word, which is even crazier.
It's even crazier, bro.
Even crazier.
Yeah, I'm posting that on the gram.
That's how the universe works. You know how the universe works. You old.
No, I'm posting that on the gram today, fam. That's a fact. You put me on with that. I ain't gonna hold you. Hello? Yo, we lost him. Nah, he was the man this morning with that. He got us in the reels with that. He got us in the reels with that one.
Shake, baby.
They say I'm catching a body over Nisha. Damn. Jobin, what's poppin'? $100. Yes, Jim was definitely trolling Snow back in the days. Big time. SBTV Radio, Shay speaking.
Yo, my bad.
Nah, you good, my boy?
I cut out.
So yeah, I'm just saying, that post you said it came out 2 or 3 days ago?
My bad, I cut out.
You there? Hello? Damn, this app acting up again. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we gonna unpin the phone calls for today because the app acting up. So we're not gonna take no more calls for the day. We did it. Hold on, man. Let's see if it works this time. SBTV Radio, Shay speaking. Who this? Oh, that's good right there. So,
My bad, G. I'm not trying to fuck mess with you.
nah, you good. So,
my bad.
Yeah, bro, I want to thank you, man, for giving us that smoke because, you know, that was something good. And Michelle, she told me which one to find exactly. This is good smoke for the Instagram early in the morning. Drake, I don't know, man. It could. I don't want to say it's over for Drake. I can't say that because Drake, you know, this has been done to Drake before. This is not the first time that this has been done to Drake. You know what I mean? It's almost like Drake doesn't lose, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what Cole said. That shit was weak as fuck. Yeah, J. Cole is the most irrelevant person when it comes to the big three.
Yeah.
And it is over. I agree with Marlon. It's over. And trust me when I tell you, Drake wants it to be over also. He don't want no more smoke. Niggas try to win at Drake's head. They try to put all these people up against him. It's just too much nasty work for Drake.
Yeah.
Drake couldn't handle all of this stuff. That's a fact. But yeah, man, we had a good morning. Enough smoke for the day.
Yeah.
I will see y'all tomorrow morning, same time, same place. And yeah, man, leave Niche alone, Niche. You're right. He's never lost. That's a fact, Alan. He's never lost.
Yeah.
I love Nisha G so much. Yeah. We all do, my dude. She's a great person.
Yeah.
We love you, Niche. Niche, we hit a goal today, 50 likes. That's because they like Nisha. And listen, guys, tomorrow we're going to see how much Nisha's loved. We're going to put this Cash App down and this Venmo down here tomorrow, and we're going to get this paper in, and we're going to start, you know, showing love, whether you give $1, $2. Early in the morning, give a little donation to the Platty. That's a fact. We're going to post that tomorrow because I've been giving y'all 7 weeks of free action. They canceled my monetize because of some BS that YouTube did to me, the gatekeepers, and I still worked. So now we're going to make sure Niche gets some paper. That's a fact. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Have a good day. Good morning. Don't let nobody bother you at all. The morning is early. So we still got time to get our morning together, get our mind right. If you're on the West Coast, you're just getting up, still get it together. We always got to go by this.
What it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to Shay Baby TV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Niche, I'll hit you up in the feud. Have a good morning. Love y'all.